Hi, I'm DJ Waldow, and I turned 50 tomorrow, February 23rd, 2026. And over the past 48 plus days, I've been sharing one thing that I've learned over the almost 50 years on this planet. Today's thing is number 49, the 5 things that actually matter. So I'll be honest, when I started this project 48 plus days ago, I just started brainstorming things. I didn't really have any kind of logical pattern or flow. But as I took the time to look back on what I've built over the past almost 50 days, a few patterns started to emerge, a few buckets, if you will, came forward. And as I've said all along, and I will continue to say, none of the things that I've shared are things that I have perfected. Remember, there's no such thing as perfection anyway. But these are observations that I've had over the years and things that I'm trying to get better myself and things that I've learned that hopefully those that are watching this can also take into perspective. Hopefully there's things in here that are new to you or things you haven't thought of before, or things that make you think a little bit more. That's really my goal. So as I start to think about the 5 things that really matter, I think about 5 main buckets. The first one is about relationships and the importance of investing in relationships. I've talked about finding your people, building and nurturing relationships, parenting, taking a village, starting with hello, killing them with kindness. All of these things are about relationships. My entire life, and I think the majority of humanity, is built around the relationships we have with each other, with other humans on this planet, whether it's with our partners, our kids, our friends, our family, strangers. All of those things matter. The things that don't matter are the material things, the awards, the accomplishments, the metrics. Relationships are the thing that matters most. The second big category I talked a lot about was mental health. So number 2 is prioritize your mental health. I talked about there's no such thing as perfection. Obviously, the episode on the importance of talking more about mental health, I talked about imposter syndrome and also that pressure that we feel that everybody around us has it figured out, when the reality is we're all just winging it. And I can't stress enough, I think especially as AI and social media becomes more and more a part of our everyday lives and for our kids and our grandkids, mental health should be talked about every day, all the time. And we need to normalize what's going on with people. We need to be there to help other people and to support them. It's not a bad thing to be seeing a therapist or taking medication or doing things to make you feel better. Number 3 is keep perspective. Everything is temporary, that it's all relative, that behind closed doors, everyone is dealing with something. Talked about the idea that we're all just winging it, that we should have low expectations and high hopes. And I think most importantly is the idea that you will change. You will be different. Your life experiences that you have will dictate who you become as you get older, and what you think about in your 40s is vastly different oftentimes than what you thought about in your 20s. Every decade seems to change your perspective on what's really the most important. Number 4 is about challenge. I talked a lot about challenging yourself, doing hard things, choosing discomfort. I don't know, standing up and doing an open mic night, going on a 10-day silent retreat, choosing discomfort, hard things. I talked about the idea of iterating and pivoting and just being weird and goofy sometimes. I found that the most growth I've had in my life started with doing something that was a little bit uncomfortable, whether it was skydiving, launching a new project like this one, trying stand-up comedy, eventually going on this 10-day silent retreat. These are all things that I did intentionally to help me grow. And finally, the 5th one is about agency and taking ownership. One of my favorite episodes, figure it out, working smarter, not harder, asking better questions, controlling what you can control and not worrying about the rest, caring less, doing what you say. All of those things are about agency that you can take ownership over. So again, the 5 things that matter most. Number 1, relationships. Number 2, mental health. Number 3, perspective. Number 4, challenging yourself. And number 5, agency or ownership. It's not about trying to impress everyone else. It's not about trying to be perfect. Those are the 5 things I think matter most. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. There is one episode tomorrow, and I think you're going to want to stick around for it. I hope you like it. But that's it for now. That's Thing 49, the 5 things that matter most. As always, if you like this episode, if it resonated with you, please share it on social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You can go to 50things.co. Remember, there might be a second season. You can add your name to the email list, and then you'll get an email every day. But again, thank you so much. And remember, stick around for tomorrow's last episode, Thing number 50. Thank you so much.